Morning. Ready?
Did you order this weather?
Always.
Did you order the weather?
Order the weather, exactly.
It's actually quite warm for 9 o'clock in the morning.
Let's embrace that. Embrace the warmth.
Amazing how long it takes to get organised.
A lot. A long time. You think you're organised, but you're not. But we're organised with regard to the gear. Just everything else. It takes longer on the first day. And then the second day and the third day it becomes easier. Does it? I think it does. You can't get into a bit of a routine, I suppose.
That's the excitement of it.
I suppose. Excitement. That's the word I was looking for. Excitement.
You?
Ready to go? What charging? I can't see. Welcome to my life. A life of stupidity and blindness.
Let's see. Is it charging? I don't. Now we've sorted that out.
We haven't sorted anything. It's a complete. What was that?
How is it? Look at the sky.
I know, look at the sun. Happy.
We've got the tent up. We were in the right direction of the traffic.
Yeah.
This is where we will be eating. Good evening, Mr. Lumley.
Hi, good evening. Here we are in the Peak District at the Peak Forest of Peak at the Devonside Arms. Really nice, camping at the back. Bit of stress with my helmet charging. I mean, this is how crazy it is nowadays. You have to charge everything. It's bad enough charging your phone, but you have to charge your helmet as well, especially obviously for the intercom, which is very important. Anyway, hopefully we can get that sorted out shortly.
How was the ride today?
It was very good. I'm just writing that actually. It was very good weather, but very busy. Very busy. Everything heading north from Glasgow north. Then from Glasgow south, everything heading busy south, including trucks, who seem to be playing past the parcel going down the two-lane motorway. But it was good. Stopped at the BP garage, met a Guzzi guy just after the border, and then stopped at Killington Lake, which was insanely busy. And it's changed now. It's no longer a service station as such. It's a Costa and a McDonald's. Why? I don't know. But then we cut down the M60, the M61 through the back of Manchester, and we got here all right. It was good. Arrived here, got the tent up, and we're everything's good.
So I never thought I'd have to de-ice my mirrors. It's really early in the morning. I think it's only 6:30.
Freezing. We're geared up for camping in the Sahara. We're camping in the Peak District.
Yeah, summer sleeping bags weren't a very good idea.
Eh?
Summer sleeping bags weren't a very good idea. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Already got the tent down in the cafe.
Good morning.
Right?
Yeah.
All is well?
Well, I'm thawing out. This is it, thawing out. So, looking forward to my breakfast.
What temperature was it?
It was 2 degrees, felt like -10.
I had to scrape the mirrors on our bike.
Scrape the mirrors off the seat, the ice off the seat, scrape the ice off the mirrors, off the visors. Anyway, we're here. We're only in 4 miles, thankfully.
So grateful this place
So
is
grateful this
open.
place is open. 7:30 on a Saturday. And it looks like it's a bit of a biker place. It's on a kind of biking road and there's photos of bikes all over the place. It's good. Old house. No, the old house. An old house. Old church.
I know, it was a bit annoying. Ruth and Francie, but actually, I had a really delicious rhubarb and find a taxi? Yeah. Your one? Yeah. They come pick you up? Yeah, no, they're great. And so that is an advantage of having my girl.
Good evening. So tonight we are in Ham and it's a really nice pub, really nice town, really old buildings with thatched houses. Last night we were in the Peak Forest and it was a nice campsite next to a pub, but it was freezing and the pub was freezing as well, and we just stayed until we were cold enough and went to our beds quite cold and slept not one wink. Put the tent away this morning, had to shake the ice off the tent, had to shake the ice off the bikes. We were packed up and ready to go by 7:30. And we, a nice ride, but we were a little bit worried about ice because the temperature warning light came up on the Guzzi. Arrived at a cafe and we were so glad it was open. You know that if that had been in Scotland it wouldn't be the case. It was 7:45 and the cafe was open. Anyway, stayed there, loitered about there until it got warm enough. And it was a long ride. We were kind of 10-20 miles between turn-offs, to be honest. And then we took a wrong turn in, so we've been on every single bypass, the HS2 bypass, the Warwickshire bypass, the Coventry bypass. I think I've been on every M and A road through Middle England. The last 10 miles were brilliant.
Don't close your eyes. You might miss something new. Don't turn your back and walk away. You might stumble over the truth.
So here we are where the Druids put some stones in the middle of a field, obviously before the busy A34 was there.
It was very busy.
So we're at Stonehenge. We found a free back road, and yeah, it's very potholed and gravelly, and as you can see, there's a lot of vans which have damaged the road.
Right. So, like Fiona said, we're here at Stonehenge, the famous Stonehenge. We managed to get in this back road here, which is good. Meant we didn't have to pay £30 each almost. And I'm hoping this is the. What road's that? No, it's not 34. It's something, but it's really busy. So I'm hoping we can avoid that heading back to Portsmouth. Hopefully. Yeah. So everything's good.
Still say that I don't care.
So
Good evening. We are on our second evening on the boat. We have just been for our dinner and now we're doing our laundry. This morning we did the washing part of the laundry and it's not quite dry, so I have the hairdryer to try and dry them a bit quicker.
life on the road. You just have to do your laundry when you can. Yeah. Normally we'd be in the bar getting pissed, but we stopped all that nonsense.
Yeah,
So
now we're like true boring farts.
we're really boring. Aye. Time is it, Fifi? About 8:30?
Half eight.
8:30.
We're
That's
doing our laundry.
We're doing our laundry, yeah.
Oh man.
Rock and roll, exactly.
We're off to not so sunny Spain. Viva España.
Yeah, we've just arrived in Bilbao. It's a bit cloudy, but it's warm. It's actually warm. Yeah.
Do you think I should wear my heaty jacket?
Nah, be fine. Yeah, we were last off the boat almost, but such is life.
Yep.
It was easy. Seconds to get through passport control.
We're on our holidays.
We're on our holidays. So now we've got about 400 miles to do. So let's set up the GPSs. Good afternoon. We are somewhere near Salamanca, in the middle of Spain. Once we got clear of Bilbao, we were alright. We got lost this morning. Probably wasted an hour of our time getting clear of Bilbao. That was just a road stupid fault. Apart from that, it's been a good run down the road. Very good. It's been dry, it's getting warmer. It's still not warm, it's 18 degrees, which is good compared to back home, but 18 degrees is kind of okay. I was hoping it'd be 26 or 28 maybe. But anyway, it is what it is. Good.
This is where we are. We're on the roundabout to everywhere and nowhere. No?
Yeah. The roundabout to anywhere, everywhere, but we're actually nowhere.
Buenas tardes. We are here in. I can't say it. What's the name of the town?
Speak up.
What's the name of the town?
Carceres.
Yeah. So nice. We're in Old Town, so we're surrounded by the fort. And yep, we're just having our
And it's warm enough to sit outside, almost.
yep, afuera.
Yeah, excellent. Put the wine. Food. It's all good. So we've been in the town and we're back to the bar. We're kind of the bar flies now. We're having a last glass of wine. And Fiona actually phoned a taxi and I was ready. I was ready to walk home. I walked down into the town. I was ready to walk home. Fiona decided to phone a taxi in Spanish. She done very well. The taxi come and picked us up, brought us back to our hotel. Now, one thing I will say, in Scotland, if you are in a cafe or a restaurant, most barmen will say, if you say to them, look, I need a taxi home, they'll phone you one. This woman says, no, it's quite dangerous to get a taxi here. So walk down the street and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we're back at the hotel. We made it because of Fiona's brilliant Spanish. We're going to say French, Spanish lingo.
You've got your summer neck scarf on.
Aye, this is the usual, trying to get the stuff in the tires. This isn't working.
It's not working.
No.
Do you want me to take some stuff?
No.
Yeah, I've got room.
There should be loads of room.
Because we have now morphed into summer gear.
Yeah, I know.
Everything has come out
Else is in here now.
of the jackets and all the jumpers and that are packed away for hopefully a week.
Yeah, hopefully we can.
We both know that ain't true. Want to tear my eyes away. They always turn back to you. The nearest of misses. The cruelest of kisses.
So this is my other favourite hobby, collecting euros. I'm just about to go and use them.
Yeah. Where are we? Yeah. Where are we? I can't even remember who we are.
We're near Seville.
That was, okay.
-1.
Eh?
-1. -1. This one. Parking. Oh, how do we get back in? We have to get buzzed back in.
What's that?
These underfloor car parks are quite spooky. So this pannier has all of the inners for the jacket and the trousers. Do you remember that?
Yeah. No, obviously I won't.
Somewhere between here and Bilbao, this pannier will become useful again, but at the moment it's not useful.
Yeah, good.
It's thought of driving with all of this attached to your body. It just seems incomprehensible.
5 p.m. snack, 5:30. 5:30 p.m. snack. We'll not get done until 8:30 probably. So we're down to the bikes making sure they're alright. We'll put stuff in, take stuff out. Sorry.
Okay, so tonight, this evening, We are in Algeciras, and we have sussed out where we will be getting the boat tomorrow.
Hopefully.
And yes, it's not a very nice town, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, today we had some brilliant roads, really quiet, free as well, not many trucks. We drove through Seville, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't what I expected. Yes, the only thing was this morning we took all the inners out our trousers and Gino took his inner out his jacket, thinking that this morning it would heat up, but it didn't. It stayed at 14 degrees until about 12 o'clock. By that time we were quite cold. And one of the other things that was quite disgusting when we were driving along, there was a tractor throwing out sewage manure out the back of its tractor, as they would when
In the
they're
field at the side of the road, not on top of us, thankfully.
spreading the road. Well, the thing is, there was a big methane gas bomb that sat in the air from the tractor, and I could see it from the back of the tractor spilling out over the road, and I knew that we were going to hit it, and we did, and it was disgusting. Yep.
It's life in the road.
Yeah, so we
Life in the road, you're having a great time and then you get covered in shit.
we can't avoid these things. Yeah.
Anyway, that's kind of killed our conversation.
So Gino has his left motorcycle sock on and his right motorcycle sock. Yeah. Left one, right one. Left one, right one. So will we be going in the right direction?
Hopefully right is still right and left is still left. Actually this morning was the first time I noticed I had to put them on the right way around. Normally I didn't care. I didn't understand why you have a left and a right.
Yeah.
Beyond me.
So you go in the right direction.
Maybe I should put them on the wrong way around if I ride the Norton, because the gear change is on the other side. I don't know. Anyway, we're waiting on the ferry. We're at the port of Algeciras, waiting on the ferry to Tangier Med.
Yeah, you can put your shoes, socks back on. Hello.
Just waiting, almost there. Ready for passport control.
So explain where we are.
We're on the boat, just leaving Algeciras, waiting on the boat for passport control, hopefully in the next 5 or 10 minutes. And then we'll only have probably an hour and a half to get through to the other side.
We filled out our immigration forms.
Yeah. It's good.
This is Gibraltar. How's that, Gino? How's things?
We're just chilling in the boat. An hour and a half allegedly. We rest before the rest of the madness.
Everybody's waiting to see when they can go for food. You know, right?
Here we are in. Forgotten again.
Chef Chawan.
Chef Cowan. Yeah, so good day today. The ferry was a bit of a late ferry. It was really busy with lorries, but there was hardly any people, hardly any cars. So it was really good. And the people, when we got to this side, did passport control and boat. And then when we got into Morocco, they couldn't have been friendlier. They checked the passport, immigration, done the bike immigration stuff, importing the bike. And then we went to the kiosk to get money, change cash, no problem, very nice. And then we got insurance, once again, they were very nice and organised SIM cards for us and put them in our phones and make sure they work. So, thumbs up so far, very good. And really nice roads as well, really nice roads, except for the last 15 miles, they kind of went back to what I remember being. Before then, they were like dual carriageway, kind of twisty through the mountains, fantastic.
And this is Morocco's World Cup finalists.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dreams in that shop.
Huh?
It's catching a lot of dreams in that shop. It's very pretty. This is Chef Chawan. Looking forward to a beer.
No beer, I'm afraid.
Have you tasted that? Have you tasted that?
It's good. Not as good as beer.
Beg you to listen, you just wouldn't wait. Then you asked me, could we still be friends? A knot in my head, never saw you again. Saw you again. How could we let it end this way? Have you nothing left to say? Is this the end? How could we let it end like this? Destroy me with your kiss. Is this the end?
Morning. The usual first thing in the morning, panic. When we thought we'd lost half the stuff in the hotel room, haven't lost it. Every morning it's the same. It's never just pack the bikes and go. When you've got so much shit, tend to, it's always a bit of a palaver.
And it's hot now, isn't it?
It's very hot.
Yep.
For
Where are
those of you
we?
back home, it's very hot.
Where
Sorry?
are we heading today?
To Merzuga, which is deep in the Sahara. So this is probably the first day we've had it hot this early. It's usually quite cool in the morning. But we're obviously heading into Sahara territory. So obviously the temperature is up a bit.
In the desert, been on some tremendous roads, very quiet, so it's quite chilled out riding. We stopped for a coffee. We were actually allowed to buy a coffee. All the cafes and restaurants are shut, so we stole some rolls from breakfast this morning and we're going to have a dairy sandwich.
Excellent. And this is the Valley du Ziz, I believe. So we're actually lost in Merzuga now, where we're heading, but we're actually lost. And then all of a sudden we end up in somebody's driveway, which we didn't realise at the time.
What does it say?
And now we're in people's backyards.
Yep. Cool. No, that's a drop in the
Obviously
street.
speaking to Fiona
It's a drop
on
in the street. Right, let's go back.
trying to explain there's a big drop in the street. She thought she'd drive over there.
Give me your hand. Hold on.
Always at the end of the day when you're tired.
Just wait.
Obviously getting frustrated now. So I'd say 4 feet, but never mind.
But it's steps. About 4 steps. Right.
I'm going to pull you back. We eventually try and find our way out of this guy's yard and back on the main road. It doesn't look too bad there, but
On your back brake.
it's actually quite slippy and sandy underfoot or under tyre. And finally we find the hotel, thankfully. On top of the hill, we head up the sand and gravel path. And thankfully make it safely after a long day.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum. We've got nuts. The sand's changed colour.
Yeah, it's like orange. Where are we?
Marzuga,
Marzuka.
this Sahara.
Yes. This is as far as the road goes before we have to turn around again.
Nowadays it goes a bit further. It never used to.
Oh, okay.
It goes another 20 kilometres, I think. Not sure. But I'm not going any further than this. Quite happy with this.
And what animals did you see today?
Monkeys and camels.
Storks. Storks.
Storks, yeah.
I think the swallows have come out to play as well.
Swallows.
Jimi Hendrix.
in the Sahara, where as far south as we're going to go. Algeria is just over that way, about 4 kilometres. We are in Morocco, so it's very good. Watching the sun come up at 2 minutes to 6 in the morning. Thank you, Fiona. Hello. We're in the high Atlas Mountains.
Is that road for you?
It wasn't easy, but it wasn't too hard. These corners, there's no tarmac left in them. So every corner you're kind of trying to
Mobile.
bounce round.
Yep.
There's bits of straight road with gravel in them as well, which is quite deep.
It's not easy.
It's never easy, never easy.
Yeah.
It's amazing the things you see when you're just driving around your motorbike. You think you've escaped from the world, but no. You meet all sorts of strange people, and there's none stranger than our friend, who we last saw in Colombia.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Probably in this time of year. Maybe April.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
About
April.
Easter.
Yeah.
We went on the Sahara and
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you from
Yeah.
Bogota to
Panama. Yeah.
So we've seen only one motorcyclist, hardly any cars on this road for maybe 3 hours. And we meet Werner, who we didn't know that was here. Unbelievable. The world is far too small. This is our casa for the evening in Demnat. It's an interesting place. The hotel is empty. I don't think many tourists come through here. We were treated a bit suspiciously, but yeah, so it's really nice. Comes Gino. He's been away for ages trying to get Cambio. Yeah. He's walking in a light in a fashion of grumpiness.
So the first bank, which looked at a real bank, their system was doing so she couldn't change pounds to lira. Is it another bank? There's about 20 folk in the queue. Waiting for how long? 45 minutes?
Yeah, you've been away for ages.
2 folk got served. There's still 6 folk in front of me.
Never got money?
I never got money. I abandoned it.
Oh,
The
right.
wifey at the front of the queue, she's been there for 20 minutes. And everybody else in front of me has got a big pile of paper on.
Take 2. Do we have dinero?
Well, some dineros. That was easy. But I just didn't trust anybody with my card. Anyway. Morning.
Good morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and we are about 5 miles from the capital. We don't have a ticket, so we are going to see what boat we can catch from Tangier Med.
This morning, hopefully. Or by lunchtime, hopefully.
Yes.
Good.
Well, here we are, just about to leave Morocco.
Yeah. Very windy. Better than I think. listen to noise. This is like monkeys at a zoo. They're all motorhome drivers going back to Europe. We can't hear ourselves thinking for them. Ice cold in Alex. Ice cold in Algeciras. We've been in the desert waiting for a beer. We've got one now. Cheers. Tastes so good.
Things you have to do on the road.
Yeah.
We've got a leak in the mattress.
Well, we think we have got a leak in the mattress, but hopefully I've found it.
The tent's a bit wet.
I found it, I sealed it.
Tell us about drive today from Algeciras to...
When we eventually got out of Algeciras, it was fine. I'm sorry, we're surrounded by scale kids here, my favourite. Alright, get to Algeciras, and then we were in part of a roadblock. Looked like the police were looking for drugs. They're serious roadblock there.
Yeah, it was a chicane of police cars. It was quite funny.
Yeah, with all sorts of guns.
Yeah, they had the spikes as well. And the sniffer dogs.
And then we saw a really bad accident, and that's hell of a way up.
All the wheels were off the car. One of the trucks had its wheels missing as well, so it was a high-speed crash. Wasn't very good. And then we stopped at the petrol station, and the Guardia Civil came and told us off for
I got a wee telling off for crossing the white line in the Midlands Road on the way to the Perrosses. I apologised and he let us off.
He was fine. Everybody's been really friendly, and we just had a repeal section to get here. I think all the campsites that I find are gravel roads. You'd think my bike liked the
2 miles of
gravel
gravel roads to get here.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice road up to here. For the town up to here, it's really nice.
It's worth it. It's worth it when you get here.
Yeah, worth it when you get here.
Good evening. So we're making a panel. We have the local choir, the local youngsters from the local school singing along.
It's funny. There's a lot of singing from everybody. The girls were singing as well. Yeah, it's funny.
Anyway, we're going to have a dinner.
Nice. People enjoying themselves. As we are also. It's a beautiful campsite. Muy bonita.
Esa casa que está ahí. Y la Plaza Santiago, aquí a la derecha.
Ah, ok.
¿Vale?
Sí, sí, entiendo. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Here we are in the Trujillo, España, not Peru. We've been to the one in Peru. This one's much nicer.
A lot nicer.
The driving's more sensible, but the streets getting to the hotel were not. There's not a lot of fun. There wasn't any room.
Hopefully we can see it on the video, but
The GoPro was definitely a trial section. What was funny was because Gino went and booked a hotel at the top of the hill, thinking that he didn't have to walk up it, but now we have to walk down it to the restaurant, so we still have to walk back up the hill.
there is no escape. There is no escape.
It's always a depressing moment when you live in a northern country.
Yeah, I know.
You have to put all the inners back in, figure out.
Especially when you can't figure out how to do it. The rest of it went together really well.
They come out no bother.
Couldn't even, exactly.
Last washing of the trip. Make sure I don't lock myself out again. We are in Palencia and quite an impressive statue of Jesus called Christ of the Otara, the third largest statue of Jesus.
What are you doing?
Just making sure that I've not got one leg in the wrong leg and that I can get both my legs through. And I think I'm stuck. Nah. I made a mess of. Still has some Arabic water and some aqua fauna, Spanish water. Bikes are absolutely filthy. We've still got another 130 miles to do, and we had to stop because even though the skies are blue and it looks really sunny, it's only 11 degrees. We're absolutely freezing. It is a sad, sad day.
Hola. So here we are at the port in Bilbao. Well, I was stressed thinking about it this morning, but we got here. Hotel last night was a bit shite.
Last day in Spain.
It's just meant to be. It's meant to get hot here. It's a week goes on.
Yeah, it's meant to have a heat wave by the end of the week, just because we're leaving. The motor Guzzi does not look in polished condition.
Bike's definitely
Money, look at all that money. Where are you taking me?
Just keep going north into France, I suppose. Would be good.
We are on the ferry back home. Boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. It's not left yet, but we're in the first class lounge and we feel that
This is a bit pretentious. Filled with people we wouldn't normally speak to.
we should be in the bar downstairs and all the rest in the motorbikes drinking beer. But it's a bit early.
We're actually drinking tea.
It's only 1:45.
You actually get wine in here for free. Well, no, for free. You've obviously paid for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like lots of wine.
Yeah.
I wonder how long we'll last.
I don't know. Not long. If it's part of the ticket, I might as well have one.
Just to like see the boat out.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So here we are, Tuesday. Tuesday?
Oh, the cameras in my face.
Tuesday, well,
Yeah, we're on our way home.
so we're still in the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah, what can we
we're
say?
going to be on the boat for a long time.
Yeah, but it's been quite good.
Yeah.
A nice afternoon with our new friends.
Reminiscing on previous trips, present trips, and future trips.
Exactly. We're on the ship, obviously. It's quite cold outside. Heading back to Blighty. Still got 8 hours, 9 hours to go on the ship.
We're actually on a French cruise.
Yeah, French cruise.
Yeah, France is there somewhere.
Pity the weather was a bit better. We could actually enjoy the sun, but there is no sun.
So France is over there, and we're on a French boat, so technically we're on a French cruise.
Yeah, I suppose